With an enviable reputation in the world of adventure motorcycling, BMW Motorrad, with its famed GS series machines, has set the standard for other manufacturers. However, large capacity machines tend to be expensive for the younger rider or rider on a budget, along with the associated costs in maintenance and insurance. As a manufacturing collaboration between BMW and TVs of India, there were comments about Motorrad watering down the brand and naysayers predicting a drop in quality. At its essence, the G310 GS is a rebodified 310R, with taller suspension. On the first approach, we notice the 310 GS stands tall, with 200 mm of suspension travel front and rear. Climbing into the 835 mm tall saddle. Using a common trellis frame, the baby GS engine is also identical, putting out a claimed 34 HP and 28 Nm of torque at 7,500 RPM from its 313 cubic centimeters single-cylinder, DOHC liquid-cooled thumper with 4 valves per cylinder. Obviously, with the additional bodywork, the 310 GS clocks in heavier at 169.5 kilograms fully fueled, while the R model weighs a full 11 kilograms less, at 158.5 kilograms. The gear shifting on the 310 GS, while not quick, was easy to do, and the engagement of the clutch was precise, allowing for good rider control. The suspension, a 41 mm diameter upside-down fork, non-adjustable, in front and preload adjustable rear monoshock to be nicely firm, but compliant. The front forks on the 310 GS were nicely set up, but the rear shock was a little soft, and will need the preload dialed up a little. On the braking side of things, duties are looked after by Brembo's budget brand, Vibra. The front 300 mm disc is clamped by a 4-piston, radially mounted caliper, while the rear wheel gets a 240 mm diameter disc, with single piston caliper and switchable 2-channel ABS is standard. Speaking of speed, the 310 GS comes with a 11-liter fuel tank. Inside the cockpit, a single LCD instrument panel is placed atop the triple crown, similar to the unit on the 310 GS. The 310 GS comes with a tail light mounted at the end of a long mudguard stalk, like the 310R. While the 310 GS has an LED tail light, the rest of the lighting is halogen.